Well, back again, exercising my poor memory and short attention span. I'm doing a video about my JA Henckels folding lockback knives, hunter-style knives out of Germany, Zwilling, Germany. Zwilling hasn't made these knives since 2006. They're pretty much a kitchen cutlery company now. I think Boker's taken all the pocket knife and custom knife production. But these came out of JA Henckels, Zwilling JA Henckels. 2001 is this one. And this one, I believe, was a 2004. I got this off eBay in pristine condition with this box. They're both the same, to tell you the truth. They're both the green pick bone version. However, this one was damaged heavily in my when I had my welding shop up until 2008, 2007, 2008. I quit being a producer of anything, welder, after 37 years, and I'd broken the handle, the bone handles on the green pick bone that this one was. They're both serialized. This one is you can see the serialized number there, and the really beautiful workmanship put into the green pick bone knives. However, I sent this one to Kyle Noseworthy, and he reclad it with, cleaned it up nicely and reclad it with curly maple, and it's lovely. I really like what he did to this knife. The fit and finish of the curly maple handles on the knife. It's just beautiful. Needs a little cleanup still. He really cleaned up the blade. Blade was scuffed up quite a bit, dull as it gets. And he just made a beautiful knife. So if you get a chance, get on over to see Kyle Noseworthy's work. He makes his own brand of knives, and he fixes other knives, mostly buck. A lot of buck knife, a lot of custom buck 110 knives coming out of his shop. Beautiful workmanship, and I really also like the JA Henckels, almost all of them. This particular design, the folding lockback design they have, a classic folding lockback design of the knife. Let's see what we've got going on here on the long shot. But yeah, the one fixed up by Kyle Nose, I'm using a Civivi green cloth. It worked well to clean stuff, and it kind of actually reduces the scuffs on the bolsters. These are nickel silver from Zwilling. Boy, that's tight. Good snap. Beautiful knife, great in the hand. Has the same feel of the Buck 112 Ranger drop point design to the blades, and just lovely. Like I said, I'm glad I picked these up when I could. They no longer make these. I got this one in 2001 as a gift from a friend, and as I recall, I traded a Morgan silver dollar. He gifted. You always want to give a coin with a knife. It's a tradition. You don't want to sever the tie of a gift of a knife. Always want to give a coin. Very cool. I love these. I love the feel. It's not as large as the 110 Hunter, of course, but it's got a sizable and practical blade design to it. I like it very much. The original design of the green pick bone is it's impressive. A little weak in a way. I ended up, because of dropping, and bolsters help keep the bone from cracking when it hits the floor, concrete floor of a weld shop. And my original JA Henckels hit the floor a lot. But it also cut a lot of baling wire and chopped through weld cans, and it was a working knife before I decided to retire it for a collectible. I went online and finally found one on eBay, a green pick bone. They're not cheap, but they're sweet, and you can still find them. They're still out there. The HK0135 design is still out there. Getting rarer and rarer, though. This is much smoother. No wobble, but a beautiful, beautiful collectible knives, and it was practical as a working knife. It, like I said, it fits the hand quite well with that finger groove design, and a perch for your index finger right before the blade. They're sweet. JA Henckels, Zwilling JA Henckels 0135. Come up for a final look around on the knife. Yeah, I like that logo, JA Henckels logo. These were all serialized. Saber grind, I believe that is. Yeah, it's kind of a saber grind. Green pick bone handles. Just absolutely sweet knives. And then the modified by Kyle Noseworthy, same knife, just changed, buffed down, cleaned up, rehandled. Sweet knives. Thanks for stopping by, Knife Nuts. Remember that Jesus Christ loves you, and be well.